In Mumbai, a man is with three young boys who have been caught by the police. He tells them he's going to share an incredible true story from his life, one filled with adventure, hope, and magic, and that this tale holds important lessons that could change their future. The movie then opens in a bustling Mumbai street where a young man skillfully performs magic tricks to captivate and swindle passers-by. His quick hands and charming smile hide a deeper life of dreams and secrets. Suddenly, his routine is interrupted by the news of his mother's unexpected death, a moment that jolts him into a new reality. With a €100 note and his mother's ashes, he sets off from India on a bold quest to find his father in Paris, stepping into a world of unknowns. When Aja was a child, he often dreamed about beautiful and unusual furniture collections, imagining all kinds of fantastic rooms that seemed far away from his everyday life in Mumbai. Now, as an adult, newly arrived in Paris, he is amazed to find himself standing in front of a giant furniture store. Excited and curious, Aja steps inside the store, wandering through the endless displays and feeling like he's inside one of his childhood fantasies. He's fascinated by all the stylish setups and colorful pieces. While exploring, he meets a woman named Marie. Hoping to impress her, Aja performs a few magic tricks and shares little stories, bringing some of the charm from his old street magician days. After meeting Marie in the IKEA furniture showroom, Aja stays inside the store longer than planned. He keeps his mother's ashes inside a pot and even spends the night hiding and sleeping inside a large wardrobe on display to avoid being noticed. Unaware that the wardrobe is scheduled to be shipped to London, he is accidentally packed and transported to London. On his way, Aja wakes up inside a truck filled with Somali migrants illegally heading for England. There, he meets a man named Viraj and his friends. He learns about the harsh realities migrants face. When the truck stops at a checkpoint, Aja manages to escape initially with Viraj and others but is soon caught by the police and taken to an immigration facility. In the immigration detention facility, Aja feels trapped and desperate for freedom. Surrounded by other migrants, he quickly realizes that waiting for help is futile. Observing the routines of the guards and staff, he looks for any opportunity to escape. One day, Aja slips inside a large Louis Vuitton suitcase. The suitcase is loaded onto a private plane as the plane takes off, unsure where he is headed. Eventually, the plane touches down in Italy. There, he is transported to a luxury hotel. When the suitcase is finally opened, Aja emerges and encounters Nelly, a glamorous film star. Though initially at odds, Nelly is moved by Aja's story when she reads the heartfelt message he has secretly written on a shirt. She helps him financially by selling the shirt to her ex-husband for money. While in Rome, Aja finds himself caught up in the city's dramatic and colorful lifestyle. Later, in a dance club, he gains brief attention with his impressive moves and charm. While Nelly goes to meet her ex-boyfriend in a grand palace to resolve personal issues, Aja stays behind at their luxury hotel. Alone and waiting for news, a hitman storms into the hotel, targeting him for the money he carries. He fires at him but Aja manages to escape. He finds a hot air balloon tethered nearby for a party. He embarks on a ride across the Mediterranean. His navigation is precarious and the balloon eventually lands on a merchant ship bound for Tripoli, Libya. On board, he meets the ship's captain and his mates. While on the ship, he keeps his suitcase close to him, which the captain found suspicious. He made him open it and finds a suitcase full of money which he then kept. Later, Aja finds a refugee camp where he reconnects with Viraj and his friends. He tells them his story and they help Aja to get his money back from the ship docking at the port. Later, he distributes the money to the people living there. Using the last of his funds, Aja secures a fake passport and ticket back to India. But before returning home, he stops again in Paris to take his mother's ashes. Accidentally, he meets Marie, only to find that she is now with another man. Later, in a scene, Aja's mother's ashes are placed on his father's grave, along with a love letter from his mother to his father. Back in India, Aja starts working as a school teacher. Unexpectedly, Marie comes to visit him, revealing that she left her fiancé. They reconnect and share a kiss. Aja offers the boys a chance to avoid prison on the condition that they attend his school daily. The boys agree, ending the tale on an optimistic note. At the final moment, when a colleague questions whether Aja's incredible journey is true, he responds, "Yes, all of the important bits.